Hey, children, the time now is 5:30. All right. So we are going to start lesson now. All right, we are going to start lesson now. All right. So hello Joel, hello Jay, hello Toby. What's up? Hey, Toby last week never come, huh? Hello Jovi, hello hubby. All right, hello Phoebe. All right, hello everybody. All right, so children, if you are there, you can actually turn on your video. All right, if you don't mind, please turn on your video. Okay. Yeah. So wait let me admit some more students. Okay. So children, the plan for today is we will have to go through some of the questions from last week's work. All right, because last week, right, this person, right, the one in front of you, talk so much again. All right, never managed to finish the lesson. All right, so we will be finishing question 24 and 25 from last week, which is actually quite simple. All right, those two questions. After that, we will go into this week's work. All right, in the center, we will have a bit of Kahoot. Sounds like a plan? All right. So as you can see from this week's work, right, worksheet number 21, right, we are talking about something called what? We are talking about something called paper 2 kind of question, mainly the word problems, right? Mainly the word problems, and we are supposed to do about 10 questions. So looking through the word problems, right, I think there's only one that is super difficult, right? There's only one that is super difficult. The rest should be able to at least do a little bit, get some working one. All right, children, let me remind you that workings, right, consists of marks one. Right, even though you cannot do the entire question, never mind. Do some working, your teacher will give you marks here and there. Eventually, out of 4 marks, you might get 2 marks. Right, it's better than nothing. Right, it's better than nothing. Okay, so workings are very important, especially in paper 2, because it's being marked. Can? All right, come. Without waiting too much, right? Let's go into today's lesson already. Come. Let's talk about last week's worksheet. Last week worksheet, one of the question 24. Check this out. Okay, so we have a Benjamin here. Benjamin had a 6-sided dice. Each side had a number from 1 to 6. Okay, children, so you all know what's the dice, right? I hope so. All right, you know what's the dice, right? All right, so this is the die. This is correct spelling. Hey, children, this one is correct spelling. Just to let you know. All right, a die. All right, dice, D-I-C-E, this is the plural. All right, just to let you know. All right, so D-I-E, the dice is the correct spelling. Just to let you know. And just to let you know that this dice, right, there's the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I believe you all play games like Monopoly before and all this. You all managed to throw the dice? Yeah, that's the dice that we are talking about over here. Can? Okay, let's go. He rolled the dice 3 times. All right, he rolled the die 3 times. Each time he recorded the number he obtained. The product. What's the meaning of product? When you see the word product, right, you must talk about something called multiplication. Something times something times something. All right. He obtained was. What's the meaning of was? Was is the past tense of is. Is means equal to 96. Can you see now, children? Can you see now, children? What am I trying to do down here? I'm trying to translate the English here to becomes mathematics. Is that okay? All right. Yeah, DIE, correct. Can prime factorize? Oh my goodness, Toby, you're using such big words. All right, you can actually, but that's not necessary for primary 5 students yet. All right, don't stress them. Can? So you're supposed to do something called guess and check. Hello, Andrea. All right, you're supposed to do something called guess and check and try your best. All right, children. So, children, as you can see, the number is 96, right? Do you want to use a small number? For example, do you want to use a 2? For example, 2. If it's a 2, right, 2 times what will give you 96? All right, 2 times, let's say the biggest number, 2 times 6 is 12. 12 times what is 96? All right, 12 times what? 12 times 8. Oh, yeah, but the dice got no 8, you know. The dice got no 8, what? Can you see not? So usually for this type of question, we try to start off with what? A slightly bigger number. All right, we try to start off with a slightly bigger number. Okay, hey, can we multiply by a 5 or not? You all know that when you multiply by a 5, right, you will get a what? You get a 0 or a 5 behind. For example, 7 times 5, you get a 35. Can you see not? 8 times 5, you get a 40. Can you see not? Every time you multiply by 5, right, you must be able to see some pattern. You have done so many type of questions already. There will always be a 5 or a 0 behind. if you multiply a number by 5. Can you see? But do you want a 5? No, I don't want a 5. So that's how you get rid of the 5. Can you see, children? Okay. So the idea here is you need a big number. And it cannot be a 5. Just whack lah. Just try lah. All right. Let's try a 6. Okay. 6 times 6 is a 36. 36 times 2 is 96. Got or not? Got or not? 36 times 2. 36 times 1 is 36. 36 times 2 is 72. 36 times 3. Oh no. Overshot. Overshot is 108. Can you see or not? All right. So cannot be 36 already, what? Can you see that or not? Because it's overshot. So, okay, let's adjust number. All right, we need big number. Let's try 4. Let's try 4. So 6 times 4 is a 24. 24 times 1, 24. 24 times 2, 48. 24 times 3, 72. 24 times 4, let's work it out. 16. OMG! 96. Woohoo! Isn't that what you want? So it's 6 times 4 times 4 lah. Answer. Correct or not, children? Do you understand or not? All right, so you're supposed to choose 3 numbers. All right, from here, it can be a repeat number, no problem. Question never say cannot. It's just that when you throw the dice, right, it can be a 4. The second time you throw the dice, it can be a 4 also. And the third time you throw a dice, it can be a 6. It's possible. All right, so you are throwing it 3 times. It can be a repeat number. And these 3 numbers must multiply to form the 96. All right, you need a big number and it cannot be a 5. So these are some of the clues you can work out along the way. Understand or not, children? Hello, Kane. All right, welcome back. All right, so down here, right, down here, you can actually put a number as 446. All right, so again, children, I know some of you actually put 464 or 644. You're right, actually. All right, because the question never say you must put it in an ascending order. Question never say that. All right, but the system is not smart enough to mark your answer correct. I'm so sorry about that. All right, I want to apologize to you. For those who put 464, 644. All right, you're correct. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You're good. All right, the system is a little bit not smart. All right, it is only recognized by having the number 4 followed by a 4 and then a 6. All right, which is okay. Which is okay. Don't worry. I saw your answer. Some of you got it correct already that time. Is that okay, children? All right, don't worry about it. Okay, Okay, moving forward. Question number 24 is a little bit of guess and check and also a little bit of what? Common sense, All right, a bit of common sense means that you strike out number 5. You need a bigger number. So this will give you an idea how to get the 3 numbers. Okay, Okay, so this is 2 marks, easy. Let's look at question number 25. Are you ready? Okay, you must say, yes, I am. All right, Aju, are you okay? Okay. Hey, children, it's the school holiday already, So children, can I just beg you? Right, you never see teacher beg, right? But can I just beg you, please? All right. Your school teacher give you school homework, right? Please start doing this week. Start doing this week. Then if you have any questions that you don't know, can you please send to me at this number 89330213. Children, I'm here to help you. All right, you are my students, you are my responsibility. This is the number that you need to know. So you go and do your school homework. Questions that you find difficulty, you don't know how to do. What you do? You take a clear picture. Please take the picture nicely and send to my WhatsApp. How do you send? Ask your daddy and mommy. Mommy, daddy, can I lend the phone to send this question to Mr. Ong at this number? Can or not? So at least this week and next week, we try to finish all your school homework for math. And if better, other subjects, finish fast. Then your last 2 weeks of June holiday, right, will be much more freer. Understand, our children? You don't wait until the last week of the school holiday, then you come and find me for help. I will not help you one. All right, I don't like last minute one. So I give you warning already, Go and do your school homework this week and next week. Got any problems that you don't know, but don't abuse me. You don't send me the entire school homework. Understand, our children? You don't send me the entire school homework. You send me questions that you don't know how to do. take a clear picture to this number, 89330213. This is my hotline. All right, I want to help you. I don't want you to not know. I want you to know. So after you know how to do, you submit your teacher. At least you can have the confidence. You got a lot of ticks in your homework. That's good, right? You want ticks, right? You don't want mistakes, right? You don't want to do corrections, right? Yeah. All right. So these 2 weeks, please try to send in your questions that you don't know how to do. I will assist you. All right. But don't expect me to give you answers immediately. Those who have same question, you know. I take a few days one. All right. I take some time one. All right. The maximum I take is about 2 days. Okay. Sometimes I'm fast. I give you within the hour. I will try. All right. But don't rush me also. Can? All right, so this is the extra service I'm giving to my students. You all are my students. You all are my responsibility. Please remember that. Okay, I want you all to do well. Simple as that. Okay, so please, over this week and next week, start doing your math homework. All right, last week, I'm not going to help you. Can I say first? Okay, come. Okay, number 25. Number 25, Kalista and Toby cannot wait already. Mr. Ong, move here, move faster. All right, they give me the answer as 105 already. Okay. So a number, right? A number. This is a number. Look at the question. All right. A number when divided by 5,000. Oh, divided. Look at the English. And look at the color coding. By 5,000. Sorry, 500. I got problem. Gives. What's the meaning of gives? Gives is equal. Quotient. Quotient. Can you see now? I'm running out of colors. Quotient of 420. Quotient means the answer is 420. All right. So what can you do, children? What can you do? What can you do? Can I find this number first? Yes, I can. All right. So children, what do you do? All right. So if you don't know, right, children, if you don't know, my recommendation is you can actually write out a simple equation. Like what? Look. What is 8 divided by 2? 8 divided by 2 is 4 lah. So easy. Yeah. Yeah, correct. But now if I don't give you this box, if I don't give you this 8, what divided by 2 is equal to 4? What do you do? How do you find this question mark? Oh yeah, answer is 8. 8. How do you get 8? 4 times 2 lah. Can you see or not? That's why I always teach you here and there. I got teach you here and there. This divided by 2, right? If you bring a cross down here, do you know that it becomes 4 times 2? All right, which is equal to 8. Can you see that? So all this I taught you already. You must use what I teach you to practice. Understand? All right. So you know it's a multiplication. Okay, come. So you need to basically take what? You need to take basically 420 times the 500. But just so many zeros, so scary. Don't be afraid. Take the number 42 times 5. Down here, this paper, you cannot press calculator yet. All right, you cannot press calculator yet. 4 times 5, 20 plus 1, 21. So 210 is the underline. How many zeros do you have? I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, 1, 2, 3. So this number actually belongs to the question mark down here. Can you understand? Can you understand? But please don't write this number here. That's not the answer. Stop it. Children, slow down. Now you read the question. What is the quotient when the same number, what is the same number? The same number is what I have found just now, which is 210000. It is divided by 2,000. Can you see not? So this is the actual part of the question. 210000 divided by 2,000. Okay? Then your school teacher will do something like that. Your school teacher will say that divide by 2,000 can be written as divide by 2 divided by 1,000. That's okay. That is okay. No problem. I can accept this. All right, this is taught in your textbook also. I can accept this. No problem. All right. So let's take 210000 divided by 2 first. Right? 2 times 1, 2. 0. Show your working. Hey, children. 2 times what is 1? 2 times 0. All right, is 0. Bring down another 0. Can you see not, children? Don't anyhow, 2 times 5 is 10. Good job. Now here is 0 already. All right, so the remainder part of the 0 you can write back. All right, shortcut a bit. Because this portion, right, your teacher will not see working one. This portion, your teacher will not see working. So 105000. This work